What's up, guys? It's early in the morning. I'm about to go hit the gym. I'm going to talk about some pros and cons about waking up early, right? Some positives and some negatives. Let's talk about some positives, right? Because there's a lot of positives. Um, Positives, let's see. You wake up early, right? Before everybody else. So that's a flex. You can just flex on them with that, right? Oh, I got up at freaking 2 in the morning. I didn't do that. It's actually 5:20. Um, you go to the gym. Most of the time, it's going to be empty at that time. So if you like empty gyms, the morning is the time to do it. You won't have a crowded gym or anything. You can use whatever you want. And then another positive thing is if you're using your own time, right? Nobody else's time. This is your time. So my wife is a huge morning workout kind of gal, and I don't know how she does it, or some of you weirdos waking up early in the morning. I'm struggling with it, but yeah, she likes the morning because it's her time, it's her own time, nobody else's time. And if something comes up in the afternoon or in the evening, you can you can just work on that. So for example, if you have family, if something comes up with the kids, you have to prioritize that. If you're in the military, something happens in the afternoon and the evening that you have to accomplish before a certain timeline, you have to prioritize that. So you have to push the gym to the back burner, right? You have to push it to the back a little bit, and or sometimes you might not even be able to hit it at all, right? So that's a huge pro. So another big one is you wake up, you knock it out. You're warmed up. You knock out the pre-workout, so you should be good. This pre-workout's pretty strong, so it'll keep me awake for a hot minute, and then hopefully it dies out by the evening. Maybe I'll even get a little bit better sleep. Uh, so that's another one. You go back, you're awake, you hit the gym, you're nice and warmed up, nice, jacked and juicy. You hit the shower, now you're squeaky clean. Now you should be good for the rest of the day, hopefully, right? We'll see what the end of the day brings to me because I'm not a morning guy kind of workout. Now let's talk about a few cons. It's cold. At least here in 29 Palms, it's kind of cold in the morning. Your body's cold, right? Your joints are cold. Your muscles are cold. Um, so you have to kind of warm up. I like to put sweaters on just to keep warm. Once I start sweating, I'll take it off, right? Um, let's see, your mind is cold, man. You haven't had any time to warm that thing up. My freaking mind is just thinking, like, damn, it would have been nice to stay in bed. It really, really would have, right? That's another con. Let's see what else is there. If something happens at night, right? Uh, or you couldn't sleep, or something happened, which is very rare, right? If something emergency happens at night, it's more. It can happen a little bit more when something happens in the afternoon and the evening, where you have to kind of push the gym to the backtrack. But if something happens at night, you kind of don't get very good sleep, and you have to hit the gym in the morning. You're gonna be hurting a little bit. But the good thing is if something does happen at night and you have to go to the gym in the morning, you need extra sleep. You can push the gym to the afternoon, so you have quite a bit of leeway, right, in the morning. So this is gonna be my first morning workout here in 29 Palms, and let's see how I like it. Um, the gym is actually kind of packed, so I might have lied on the. Yeah, the gym's a little packed on the morning workout where the gym is empty, but we'll see when we get in. It might just be some random people in here, right? All right, so I'll see you guys inside.
Another good thing about being in the military, they're constantly upgrading their equipment. Got these new benches, gave us one extra notch for the incline, so not bad. I already did one set, I'll go right into my next one. I'm supersetting push press with supplies, so we'll get into it. I'll probably do 2 to 3 sets of each on each setting. I'll take a few seconds between and I'll go into my flies. I'm doing push flies just because my shoulder is bad, and it's even worse in the morning since you know it's been immobile for the last 6 to 8 hours. Oh, here we go. I'll do this on every single level, going down. And that'll be it for my chest day. So I got a few more of these. And then I'll go into triceps. Yep. All right. I'm getting a little bit tired, but this is where you gotta push a little bit longer if you need to take a break. A little longer break in between sets. Hit it. If not, let's go. Up. Oh God. Shake it out. Make sure you got some good music. Yep. There we go. Up. Yeah. 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 I think I still got 2 more. Red line. Kind of out of breath. Not out of breath enough to the point where it's hindering me pushing. Hup. Oh. All right, pump covers off. You have 2 more, 3 more. 1 on this level, and 2 on the other. So I switched attachments. I'm gonna push hard. Now bend over, get a little bit more tricep stretch. I actually probably should have gone heavier, but hey, I just do slow, steady squeezes. Till it burns. Fuck you. It's almost like a skull crusher, but with cables. And I'll do that 3 more times. One more last set, so I decided to use this bad boy. It's a little bit smaller, so it keeps my hands a little bit tighter and reminds me to make sure I keep my elbows in. And I'm gonna do straight, right, all the way down, all the way up. And at the end, I'll get to where I'm exhausted and I'll just start knocking out half reps. So you're kind of in like this stretch position, so it burns a lot. It'll get you some good burn and hopefully some good growth, right? So here we go. So I'm gonna go up a little bit. It's almost like T-Rex arms when you're done with that. So that's pretty much it for today. All right, so got done with the gym. I lied. The gym was packed, and I forgot that I'm on a Marine Corps base, so Marines love to go to gym in the morning, right? So it was pretty packed in there, but there was good motivation in there. A lot of people were hitting it pretty hard, so that always motivates me to just go a little bit harder, you know. And I'm not saying start ego lifting, right? Some people, they'll use that as an excuse, like, oh, this guy's lifting heavier than me, I'm gonna lift heavier now. No, don't do that. But just motivation, like he's hitting it, I need to hit it harder. Doesn't mean I have to ego lift and lift a really heavy weight that I can't push or pull, whatever, right? But so the gym was good though. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was gonna be cold in there. I also lied about that. I'm an integrity violator. It was actually pretty warm in there. I did take off my sweater for a little bit. I had to put it back on though, you know. But if you're a Marine, you know. I just didn't want to get corrected, you know. But it was good. Good time. Nice and toasty. It's cold outside though, so yeah, I couldn't do a real quick pump check. Like I said, the gym was really, really packed. And yeah, so now I'm going to head back. A perk, right? A pro is that I'm going to head back right now. Get dressed, get ready for work. I'm going to eat my breakfast in my RV instead of in my office. You know, get that food in me, especially right after the workout.
so I'm nice and fueled up. Drink my coffee, drink Atkins protein coffee in the morning, right? Get another shot of protein in, and then that's it. I'll head to work and I have a little bit of time for myself. Now when I get off of work, I'll train those guys, and that's it for the day. Go back to my RV, hopefully get some good rest, because I might do that. I think I'm gonna do this tomorrow. Felt really good. So yeah, guys, you guys got to mix it up. Mix up the time, mix up the reps, mix up the sets. Just mix everything up. See what you like the best. You know, we're all different. We all have different body types. So, and it doesn't hurt to try different things, right? You never know. You might like something that you've never tried before, somebody else is doing, right? So that's why when I work out with somebody, I always ask them, if I'm not like on a real strict training regimen, like I'll ask them, hey, what do you got? And I'll usually do it towards the end, right? Just see if I like it. So it's good. It's a good thing. So yeah, make sure you guys are pushing in the gym. I did chest and triceps. My triceps are feeling cooked, and then my chest is feeling really, really good too. I had this dude next to me going pretty hard in the gym, and that motivated me to hit chest a little bit. I pretty much hit failure almost every other set, like to where I couldn't get it back up. I'd bring it down, and then it'd stay there. I'd rack it, right? So make sure we're pushing hard in the gym, eating, sleeping right. All right, guys. You guys have a good one.